Okay, today we'll get you up and running with the Raspberry Pi. So these are the steps that we need to do to get running. So the first thing we're going to do is install the Win32 Disk Imager. This will allow us to copy the operating system to an SD card. I always like to check the versions and download a particular one. So this one is the most used one, downloaded one, and I'll be running this, extracting it and installing it. You can see me go through the steps here. So we'll just test it. Okay, good. We downloaded Win32. Now let's go and download an image file, that the operating system. So as you can see, the Raspberry Pi has many different operating systems or packages that you can install. They range from media servers to the general operating system, Raspbian, which is the main one. But here's a media center images. There's also the one we're going to install here in this example, RasPBX. So now let's go over to the RasPBX website, and we'll go and download the image file from here. Note that there's some notes here. This is based on the Raspbian stretch image. So we're going to download it, and there's going to be some information on here that we need later to do the upgrades and login. So that's all right on this page. So there's the zip file. So let's unzip it, and it should create an image file. So there we go. There's our image file that we need. Now we need to take that image file and put it onto the SD card. So stick the SD card into the computer, select that image file that we had downloaded before. And as you can see, we got the removable H drive. So we're going to put it on there, and we're going to write it. Now make sure there's nothing on there, because it will destroy and overwrite whatever's on the H drive. So as you can see, it's going to take a little bit of time, but you create the SD card. So now let's boot the RasPBX. So we'll insert the SD card into the Raspberry Pi, connect everything up, turn on the power, and you'll see that the Raspbian is booting up. This is sped up here a little bit, but if you remember from the web page, the login was root and the password was Raspberry. And if you see, the image was created back in April. It is now October, so we're going to do an upgrade of the various packages. So we're going to do RasPBX upgrade, and now this can take quite a long time to download things from the internet and update the packages. So when that's finally done, we're going to shut down the server so that we can remove the SD card. Now we're going to create a backup of the SD card. So we're going to take that SD card out, put it back into the computer, restart our Win32 Disk Imager, and what we're going to do is create a new name here. We're going to date it with today's date, and it happens to be October 27th. And we're going to read this time from the H drive and create it. So this is from device to an image file. So we're creating the image file here. So this is our backup. So if something happens, we can start from this starting point, not have to go back and reinstall everything. So you can see our zip file, our original image file, and our upgraded zip file. So again, these were the steps that we did. Hope you liked the video. And if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up or leave a comment. Thanks.